Well then, so yeah, welcome to today's video while I'm on vacation. So I'm currently away, so that's why I'm just recording some videos beforehand, and yeah. Well then, today we're playing the mini episodes of Limbus, and yeah, because then when I'm back we can just directly play Canto 5. So I hope everyone had a nice day or have a nice day, and yeah. These videos that I'm preparing are a bit convoluted or confusing, who knows, but yeah. But yeah, let's get started immediately. And yeah, now let's play the mini. Rooms past the back door. I guess we are going back to the back doors. Well, that will be interesting. Yeah, enter rooms past the back doors. So yeah. Let's see. I hereby confirm today's close of business for the sinners. I see, so I guess we are going back to the mysteries of the endless corridors. I wonder what will happen this time. So yeah, whether we're riding the bus through the hot forest or navigating the busboat over a vast lake, our daily routine changes very little. I see, so I guess we are currently on sea. And yeah, we are seeing what is happening while we are waiting. Or to be fair, while we are on our journey to Canto 5, I think.
감사합니다. 지금부터 변동 가능성을 가진 최대 12시간의 수면 및 휴식을 시작합니다.
I might be a bit too big. There. Thank you kindly. Starting now, you all will be given maximum of 12 hours to partake in sleep and rest. The duration is subject to change. Have a good night. Okay. Yeah, it's the same. I wonder if you go more, explore a bit more. Who knows? The usual hubbub, followed by the usual leisure idleness. Yeah. I guess. I want to say I figure, but that was wrong. I guess I'm not the only one starting to enjoy these normal routine days. Yeah. That's true, with what is happening with the story, yeah, having some normal stuff, that is refreshing, I would say. It wasn't by our choice, though. By now, I thought we'd be sailing vigorously across the waters toward the Lobotnik Corp branch located somewhere within U-Corp. But here we are, unable to leave the coastal side of the Great Lake, dawdling and twiddling our thumbs. Oh, so I guess, yeah, I guess the boat is currently getting repaired. And yeah, if you remember, in the mini, or not the mini, in the Intervallo, we did sink, so they rescued us and thus repairing the boat. So I guess we are still there. Well, it's not like there's been an accident. While Faust didn't elaborate, she explained that we had to wait for now. Yeah. If I were to hazard a guess, we are waiting here to complete some kind of entry procedure, like we did at K-Corp. Either that, or we're waiting for someone, probably the before team, to get in touch with us. Yeah, that's true. I guess the before team is kind of, yeah, if I had to say the before team is, well, I would say they live a more risky life, maybe. Well, maybe, or maybe not, because they're just, honestly, I have no idea what the before team does. My guess is they're just checking if there is a golden bow, and yeah, checking if it is dangerous or not, and everything like that. But yeah. So I would say before team and the Limbus bus team, both of them are quite dangerous jobs, I would say. Which brings us here, surrounded by nothing but endless water. The sinners chattered about inane subjects, before complaining about this immense boredom. Oh, don't tell me they are all now exploring the corridors. But deep down, we were all exhausted from the unending onslaught of physical and emotionally draining happenings. Deep down, we all knew these leisure days would not last. Yeah. So we each elected to enjoy this brief merry time, respite in our own ways. Yeah. Well, I've heard that, that apparently it will get more and more serious as the cantos go on. So yeah, these leisure times, they should enjoy it with all they can, I would say. Wait. So we are on the boat. I thought we are not sailing. But I guess we are in the waters. But yeah, I guess Isang is seasick. But yeah. If thou needest mine assistance.
수없이 말했으나 또 한 번 대답하자면.
As I've repeatedly made myself clear. I say, Isai's getting a lot more screen time after Canto 4. which is nice, but yeah, we'll learn more about him.
나는 괜찮소.
I'm quite alright.
속에 있는 것을 자꾸만 호수에게 되돌려주는데 그게 어찌 괜찮단 말이오.
The countenance returning the contents within the submerged to the lake with such vigor. Say if otherwise. Yeah, I guess the donkey saw this worried about Yi-sang because he keeps throwing up. Except for Yi-sang, who has a surprising low tolerance for seasickness. Yeah. Maybe he never was on the sea. Could be. And this is why this is a bit different, so his stomach is, well, not used to it. This voyage was providing to be rather uneventful. Yi-sang, day's over. You can go back to your room now.
드디어 벗어날 수 있는 것인가?
Oh, shall I finally be freed from the suffering? Thus, I guess they are not allowed to go to the rooms when they, well, technically speaking, are working. Didn't know that. So Yi-sang can finally, well, rest, I guess. Seriously, I told you that you could, sorry. Seriously, I told you that seriously, I told you that you could rest in your room if you wanted.
벗들 또한 고충이 있어. 어찌 나 혼자 그리하겠는가?
Our fellows must always have their share of suffering. I cannot, in good faith, seek comfort only for myself. I see, so they are allowed to go to the rooms, well, or at least when they're sick, but Yi-sang just doesn't want it, because yeah, while others are suffering, he doesn't want to be the one in comfort. Maybe it's a trauma, who knows. You're the one with the biggest share of suffering right now. Yeah, that's true. I'm pretty sure, well, the others are maybe not seasick, but yeah, Yi-sang is. I wonder how we fight the whale then, if Yi-sang is already seasick. Well, maybe by not eating, but then he can't throw up. But he will still have headache, so maybe it's not good, who knows. While I wished that he'd be more reasonable with himself, I could see where he was coming from. So yeah, well, I see, even though I'm pre-recording the videos, it's just me like in normal live streams usually. Just reading and reacting, you could say. And strangely yawning. I have no idea why I keep yawning. Just no idea why. I thought better of it than to try to convince him otherwise. Instead, I chose to help Yi-sang to his room. Yeah.
고맙소 단테. 그럼 조금 있다 보겠네.
Yeah, he doesn't sound good. I thank you, Dante. Then, until later. Yeah, he definitely needs rest. I waved at him and watched him until he stumbled into his room and closed the door behind him.
관리자 나리, 그럼 본인도 먼저 휴식을 취하겠네.
Then I shall seek myself respite as well, Manager Esquire. I guess Donkey Soul is also going on break, now that Yi-sang is also in his room. Yeah, rest well. I wonder what wacky adventure we now have, because apparently we are going further in. Don Quixote walked into the same door that Yi-sang had walked into. I could get a blurry glimpse into a room over her shoulder. Oh, do we get a hint about Dawn? About her canto? I couldn't get a good look at it, but it certainly was not the same room Yi-sang had walked into. I see these doors every day, but I still don't get it. I guess we don't get a hint about Don Quixote's mental state. I should probably be used to this by now, but it's still pretty fascinating how the rooms change based on who opened the door or the doors. I turned, leaving the shut door behind, ready to return to my room. Okay, is something happening? Oh, we are seeing Dante. Didn't know that. Oh, there's a door immediately to the right side of the demarcation of the corridor we are not allowed to cross. Is it this green room? It does look suspicious. Within that door is a space somewhat different from the sinner's rooms. In there were the wooden door to my room. In there were the wooden door to my room, and the metal door leading into the mirror dungeons. I see, so the mirror... I see, so this room is Dante's. This room, the middle is the mirror dungeons. And then there's this mysterious room. I think this is the main story for this mini, you could say. The doors leading to the Luxcavation dungeons and the recently opened door to the refraction railway also come into view. Wait a minute. I see, I didn't know that. So I guess this is for the wait, is this the mirror dungeon? This the excavation one, so the one where you get XP? And this is the railway that I'm not allowed to go into. Ah, so it's really true. So, well, all the games that we are playing, or yeah, all the side stuff to do is, I guess it's canon. But yeah. No new doors. Yet. Yeah. Yet. There might be soon new ones. Who knows? Well, since I played, it has always been the same. So who knows? For no reason in particular, I creak those doors open and take a quick peek inside to see if anything changed. Well, I've never actually managed to catch any changes myself, but who knows? That's true, who knows? Well, we are getting a mini, so I guess something's happening. Maybe. I noticed something worth keeping to myself. Okay. Which I should probably report to Faust. Yeah, I think probably. No, I say this clock now sometimes sounds like the cashier noise, like in the cash registry. It sounds like that. Something must have gone wind, to my rather mischievous thought. Okay. Oh, okay. An ear-splitting siren blares all the way here, from the other end of the bus. I wonder what's happening. Blime, what the hell is this? And what the hell is? Oh boy, this again. Yeah, that's true. Mephistopheles. While it was getting repaired, it made also these sounds. I wonder what this sound means. ME, kill the volume. I have no idea what ME means. Maybe just me, who knows. I spun around to face the other side of the corridor. The sinners, alarmed by a noise, were one by one peeking out of their rooms. I wonder if you see that, them peeking out. I guess not. They're used to this siren by now, but that didn't change the unpleasant fact that their sweet private hours were disturbed. Yeah, that's true.
단테, 마침 잘 되었네요. 함께 확인하러 가시죠.
Well met. Dante, let us observe this disturbance together. Oh, okay. I accompanied Faust to the helm. She fiddled with a few buttons and shut off the alarm. Incomprehensible, complicated-looking letters began to fill the the round screens. Is that a new room? Wait, what? I see a new room now? Or is something created?
아무리 파우스트더라도 해독할 수 있는 시간 정도는 다소 필요로 한답니다.
Even Faust needs a moment to decipher. So I guess we are now seeing the creation of room, maybe. That would be interesting. Right. The siren, always without warning. The siren always comes without warning. And with it appear the mirror dungeons, the Luxcavation dungeons, and the refraction railways. I see, so this siren means that a new door is forming, oftentimes. Well, that's interesting. I wonder how that works, because, well, if, well, you are not allowed to go over the warning signs, you could say, or the border. But I guess when something new is forming, you can just go there. I have no idea how that works, but yeah. I don't know if it's relevant, but I didn't see anything that would indicate activity when I checked the railway door earlier.
그쪽은 아닐 확률이 제일 높죠.
It is unlikely that anything new would appear from that entrance.
아직 2호선으로 가는 문의 불도 꺼지지 않았는데 그렇게 빠른 시기에 올 거라고는 생각하기 어렵네요.
I find it difficult to believe that the next line would arrive so soon, when the glow of the door leading to line 2 has yet to go out. Oh, I guess during that time line 2 wasn't in out. I guess you're right. The first railway really took me by surprise when it appeared, and I'm still not allowed to play it. Apparently I can't wait, so it will always go up before I get the chance. I know you. Wait. A new door had appeared before us, its edges shimmering with blue glow. And when we entered it... Oh. A mysterious vehicle was sitting just there, waiting for us. Oh, I think this is the second railway. So that's interesting. I guess we are just seeing how it got created. Its appearance somewhat resembled that of Mephistopheles, but it was also patiently clear that I'd never seen anything like it before. An odd feeling.
철도를 처음 마주했을 때의 기억이 강렬한가 보군요, 단테.
I see that your first encounter with the train has left a strong impression, Dante.
하긴 파우스트가 내부를 확인하려고 진입했을 때 격렬한 반응을 보이셨기도 하고요.
Well, I recall that you had a rather violent reaction when I entered the train to observe its interiors. I wonder what that means. Is that from a past event? Or is it about Warcop's trains? I wonder. Come on, I wasn't the only one that freaked out. Everyone did. What if that thing left the station before the rest of us got on? Was what I wanted to say, if Faust hadn't already turned around from the screen, to which her eyes had been metaphorically glued for a while, and walked away. I wonder what's going on. This wasn't it then?
네. 이번 변동성은 저희가 사용할 법한 게 아니네요.
No, this particular volatility is not something we can utilize. So I guess this thing that appeared, we can't really use it? Right. I thought it was an awkward time for a new door to appear. Too soon. I see, so it's not a new minigame. I thought we would unlock a new minigame after this, but I guess not.
던전과 철도가 처음 나타난 시기도 묘한 시점이었습니다, 단테. 언제 새로운 요소가 관찰될지 모르니 섣부른 고정관념은 피하는 걸 추천드립니다.
The dungeons and the railways appeared at awkward times as well, Dante. I recommend that you refrain from settling into a premature conclusion. A new variable may present itself at any moment. Okay.
그리고
Moreover,
메피스토펠레스의 엔진이 변동성을 감지해서 울리는 알람은 복도 어딘가에 새롭게 드나들 문이 생겼다는 의미이기도 합니다.
if this volatility has triggered an alarm in Mephistopheles' engine, then naturally follows that a new door has appeared at an indeterminate location down the corridor. So I guess somewhere in the forbidden corridor there's a new door.
들어섰다가는 정말 되돌릴 수도 없는 공간이 열릴 수도 있으니 확실하게 파악해둬야겠죠.
This may reveal a space from which one could never return. It is best that you keep track of these incidents. I see, so there might be something really dangerous that appeared, and yeah, it's better not to touch it. Ian Heathcliff won't do anything like that again, probably. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's traumatized already. After all, I think his doll half got eaten or something. Or melted away. One of those things.
섣부른 고정관념은
As per my last advice to you, a premature conclusion is... Well, you shouldn't make a conclusion too early. That's it.
아무튼 당장에는 큰 문제가 없으니 남은 휴게 시간을 즐기는 편이 합당하다는 생각이 드네요.
Regardless, no serious issues have been detected at this moment. It would be most apt that we enjoy our remaining rest period.
먼저 돌아가겠습니다. 편하게 쉬세요, 단테.
Now, if you excuse me, rest well, Dante. Okay. With those as their parting words, Faust disappeared into a room in their usual manner. So I guess Faust said we should ignore it. But it wouldn't be a mini if if we don't explore it. We'll definitely go there or search for it. I have a feeling. Left alone again on this postboat. Yeah. I guess, yeah, Dante doesn't need any sleep, so he's just there. I wonder why he doesn't just go into his room and do nothing. Well, that would get boring, so makes sense. I looked at numerous letters displayed on the screen. Numbers, unintelligible letters, drawings and symbols depicting something. I had to shake my clock head after staring at the dizzying sight for a while. Okay. I wonder if this is how Yi-sang felt earlier. I'm starting to feel nauseous. I guess Dante's also getting seasick. Well, his head is literally burning, so maybe that's why. Water and fire doesn't fit well. I was barely able to hold back the vertigo from setting in and to saunter back to my room. Let's turn in early tonight. Okay. We'll really do that though. Okay, it's loading. Wait, is that it? Oh. That's interesting. Last week I thought there would be more, but I guess that's it. Well then, I hope you enjoyed the stream, the video. So yeah, this is the first part. The second part is about the first Walpurgis Night, and yeah, we'll do that in the next one. That's right, I'm splitting the videos. Well then, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm currently on vacation, so yeah, I hope everyone had a nice day or have a nice day. And see you next time. Bye!